Imagine the impact on the global stage if a group of African countries decided to form an alliance with a common currency. Quite the thought-provoking scenario, isn't it? This isn't a mere flight of fancy, but a genuine possibility that some nations are currently exploring. Take, for example, the recent event where Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Chad have decided to form an alliance with a common currency. This move, while bold, brings with it a myriad of geopolitical and economic implications that could ripple across the globe. Let's delve into the broader context first. The BRICS group, which includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, have been considering expanding their membership to include 6 new countries, among them Egypt and Ethiopia. These potential new members have shown varying degrees of interest in de-dollarization. This is a clear indication that there's a growing desire among some nations to reduce their reliance on the US dollar in global trade. West African states, too, initially planned to launch a regional currency, but the idea has been postponed to 2027. Given these developments, it is clear that the idea of a common currency isn't confined to just a few nations, but is a trend catching on globally. However, this journey is fraught with challenges. Experts opine that the idea of a separate BRICS currency faces skepticism due to institutional challenges and economic disparities within the group. There's a long uphill climb to dethrone the US dollar. The focus is more on providing more choices in global finance rather than directly challenging the dollar's dominance. Similarly, the alliance between Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Chad, while noble, will have to navigate these same choppy waters. The use of a common currency could potentially boost trade among these countries and reduce the cost of transactions. However, issues of convertibility, liquidity, and the economic disparities among the countries need to be addressed for this shift to be successful. In summary, the formation of an alliance with a common currency by these African nations represents a bold move in the global economic landscape. It highlights a growing trend of nations exploring alternatives to de-dollarization. However, the path to achieving this is not without its challenges, including economic disparities, convertibility, and liquidity issues. As these nations navigate their way through these challenges, the world watches with bated breath. For if successful, this could very well signal a shift in the global economic order, the repercussions of which would be felt far and wide. Stay tuned as we continue to keep an eye on these developments. For the times, they are indeed a-changin'.